Yeah, as we're recording this, the playoffs are happening right now. It's a very exciting time in NFL and in American sports. I hope everyone here is I
Correct.
hope everyone here is also into American sports because you're just going to occasionally hear little snippets of conversation about the ongoing football game.
If anyone wants to follow along on like a VOD or something, so we're currently watching the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears playing on Prime in the wild card round,
Nice.
and I will tell you the game and play clock so you can follow along exactly as we watch
Do a
the game
watch
in real
along to
time.
the
I'm. Oh.
So we're at 6:46,
What the
45, 44,
fuck?
43, 42,
Okay, all right. So
41.
now hopefully if you synced up the
We're in the fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter. Touchdown, Matthew Golden. That's crazy.
Does anyone have any quick predictions for who will win the Super Bowl this year?
No, the Bills.
The
Unbiased,
49ers.
unbiased predictions. Still the
So it's
Bills.
not gonna be either of them. Probably the Seahawks or the Rams. No one from the
Hmm.
AFC is gonna win the Super Bowl. It's gonna be the
Dude, Sam
Seahawks.
Darnold is not winning a playoff game.
Is there has
Yeah,
there been
but the Rams.
has there been like which conference has won more Super Bowls? Is it pretty even?
I don't
Or but like it's just vibe bait. Has it been pretty even or is it
Just
like
fuck that. This
Recently,
year he
it's
missed the kick.
been AFC.
This year, the AFC is full of frauds, and the NFC is full of teams that could play against each other in the Super Bowl.
I
So
see. Okay. I just wonder who I want to put on my poly market. I'm just trying to do some market research from people from
the Rams.
some NFL heads out here. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. Yeah, so we're recording the end of the year. I mean, it's technically into 2026, but it's the podcast that ends 2025. Moss left the frame for a second. Is he good?
I'm here.
You chilling?
Turning
I already
my
forgot
heater
about
down.
2025, bro.
Dude, there have been. I mean,
It's
listen.
been-
It's a little late to go over the spot for rap, but there were so many more raps this year from like YouTube and Twitch and fucking. I feel like every social media platform or online platform or game I used had a Wrapped. I don't know if that was anyone else because every time I open like an
Yeah, like
app,
my YouTube Wrapped, my fucking Spotify Wrapped,
Team
I
Rams.
didn't get a YouTube
Jerkmate
Wrapped
Wrapped,
because
you
I
know,
didn't
like
have my YouTube history on.
oh no. Well, see
That's why I
here,
didn't get a
Mark.
Wrapped.
Here's your issue: is that you need to give companies your data because it's fun
I
to
don't
have a
want
little.
to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what the
It's
fuck are
fun
you
at the
doing?
end of the year. They
Yeah,
basically just say,
yeah.
look at all of this data we've compiled about you.
Yeah.
Mark, your data is used to train algorithms and AI models, and you're preventing these large corporations from doing that.
You're preventing these large corporations from increasing shareholder value.
As I'm literally seeing a Chat GPT ad as we speak.
There's one for the for the NFL broadcast right now.
Yes.
They've been running forever. Dude.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, dude. There's so many freaking raps this year. I was trying to just like fucking go through them all. I was like, oh, I'm just like all of them track. I was like, oh, this makes sense. This makes sense. What is this? What is this thing you have? Is this a neck massage?
It's a neck massager, and I got one for Moss for Christmas.
Did anyone get anything cool for Christmas besides
I
these
got
neck
this
massagers?
photo zip that I'm wearing.
I got dick.
Well, like the literal dick,
Hey,
or
man.
like as slang for like nothing.
I got
Like, in
drunk
my
with
butt.
Mark and Charles and Nick while we were all home for Christmas playing Mario Kart.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Who won the beer cart between you? Because
Nick.
between Mark,
Nick.
Moss, Nick,
Nick.
and Charles. Oh,
Well, because
Nick,
we're
I
playing.
got-
Well,
I got
because
first,
we're playing
actually.
Mario. We're playing Mario Kart World, and Nick knows like all the fucking shortcuts on all the maps and stuff. Cary, are you like sucking shit around? What are you doing, bro?
I'm eating.
I look sus as fuck.
I've never chugged before, so that was like the most difficult beer time of my life.
Well, because also we had two.
Neither
we
have
had,
I, Charles.
We
and
had
that
surf
was hard.
sides, and then Nick brought Mick Ultra, but he left
my
it
God.
in his trunk, so it was literally like, and it was snowing. We're in the middle of a blizzard, so it was freezing fucking cold. Which, if you've ever tried to chug an ice cold beverage, is insanely painful and difficult. I won a single race. Nick won the other 7.
Holy shit, he's like Lewis
That was
Hamilton.
probably the best non-fruity flavored beer I've had.
Michelob
Mick Ultra?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it tastes like nothing.
Is the alcohol
When a
content
beer
high?
is
didn't
like
like it.
80 calories a can, that means it's gonna taste like water. And I'm not a beer guy, so like I can live with stuff like
Is
that.
that a low amount of calories per can?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
that's like standard light beer
Actually,
affairs.
wait, I have something.
Fuck is that?
It's my bourbon whiskey.
Didn't you hate that, Charles?
like-
Oh, guys,
tastes like
speaking of alcohol that happened this year, check this shit out. Hang on, keep
I know
talking
what
about
he's
yourself.
getting.
We'll be back.
I know what he's getting.
Is this
I
something
know
he
what
got
he's
gifted?
getting.
He got gifted some alcohol for Christmas?
I think no, this isn't for Christmas. This
It's
I
some-
think he won.
Something he saved? Oh, it's a Charles, did you say
Yeah,
you
no.
hated the bourbon you got?
Yeah, no, I sipped it, and it tastes like butt. I'm probably gonna put it in like ginger ale or something. Actually, it's gonna stay here. I don't want to get pulled over with it, so JK.
Oh my
The
God.
La Hennessy,
LeBron
The
James.
La Henny, baby.
Then
Yes.
you can have the king inside you.
I have had the king inside me on more than one occasion.
I see.
You drink Hennessy?
No,
Put the king inside of you right now.
I've drank it twice. It was in the office twice, and that was it.
Well, the king
Because
tastes
everyone-
great all the time. So.
Well, I
The
mean,
King
look,
tastes great, especially when you're on the job.
Mhm.
well, look, man, I mixed it with a Sprite cranberry, so I got
the double
I double
LeBron.
dipped in the king.
Ooh.
Double dipped in the King.
Mm.
It's
So,
King
like-
double dipped in you.
Yeah, dude, look at this shit.
I'm gonna
Holy
tell Zion
shit.
he's
So
gonna
did
be
DJ Moore?
jealous.
Oh my.
Listen,
Dude.
listen to this. Listen to this. Ready, ready,
I'm
ready.
ready. He's gonna pop the cork. Oh my
Oh,
God. Bum, 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 bum,
Chris.
bum,
Pretty good.
bum, 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 bum,
I will say,
bum, bum.
So the weird, so I've never had Hennessy before.
That
It's
sounds bad.
cognac, and I like don't like any dark, right? This is like the best, like the nice. You know how like alcohol has like a burn. This has the most pleasant, enjoyable
'Cause it's
burn
LeBron James.
of any alcohol I've ever drank. Exactly, that's the king.
It's
Like,
like a king's. It's like his
filling
finishing
me
layup.
up,
His
you know what I
classic
mean?
finishing
He's
layup. It's
warming
smooth.
up
It's-
the king is warming up my insides with his
Mm.
beautiful nectar. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Exactly.
And
Oh
and
my
it just makes
God,
me want
dude.
more and more.
That's a beautiful way to put it, boss. How much
is,
is
I'm
how
living.
much? I know you guys a gift. How much is it normally if you were to buy a bottle?
I think this online because we had to buy it online because they don't sell it anymore. I think it was like $40. Guys,
Small
like
price to pay
bottle.
for
I don't know if you
LeBron
can see.
James.
I don't know if you can
Bad.
see it on the box, but the box it's got these like raised edges, so I can feel the king.
You
know
can
what I
feel
mean?
the king. Holy shit!
I feel texture in his beard and stuff.
Oh
like,
my God, dude. Michael Jordan never had this.
You know what? I'll just put this in the background.
Yeah, put it in the
here, just
background,
for
dude.
everyone.
Let it just sit there.
What does
That's fucking beautiful, man.
dude? Reddit is literally
I got a drop of
Um,
Hennessy somewhere. I can smell.
Yeah,
Came
exactly.
off the
Reddit.
cork
I
or something.
wish to buy it to feel the king's warmth deep inside me.
Mm.
I want to buy more.
What
but
the
the
fuck was
bottleneck
that?
keeps sliding right
What
out.
a play!
Something big
Holy.
happened.
Anyways.
Dude, imagine if we were recording this podcast during the Rams Panthers game. That would be the
Oh,
end.
that would have been
we
cinema.
we're just talking. We're all just looking at the other monitor. I mean, crazy. I love how we're all in. Oh, and Charles left.
Charles died.
Maybe his internet went out. Actually, this is the perfect time to segue to the F1 predictions from last year because Charles will not.
Yes,
This will
Oh,
not
yeah,
matter at
Charles
all.
didn't do it.
Although I've been imploring Charles again to F1 because he's back. Charles, can you hear us?
Charles bought the F1 video game, and he's
Well,
starting. to
Charles saw the F1 movie and he was like, "Hold on, this shit is kind of cool." And so he got the game. He's been racing some of them. He's been playing some of the tracks. He calls the tracks maps since it's a video game. So Abu Dhabi is his favorite map.
Yep.
But he's been finding it kind of fun. And I'm like, Charles, now's a really great time to get into F1. Watch and Drive to Survive is the easiest way. It may not be accurate, but it's the easiest way to get caught up on the players and the history, and before the season starts. So before the 2025 season started, I made a short list of questions that I asked everyone except for Charles. Their predictions
Oh,
on how the
God.
2025 season would unfold, maybe who won, some races, everything like that. And I'm going to go back and look at our predictions because they were all really, really, really accurate. So the first question I have for 2025 was
No
who will
copium.
be the drivers' world champion this year? Marco and Moss both said Lewis. And then Nick, Preston, and I said Max. And of course, none of us were correct because it was Lando
Max
Norris.
was close though.
If Max was close,
He
that
was
would be crazy.
Wait, who was it?
It was
was
Lando,
Lando.
Norris. Charles, you don't know these people.
What?
Yeah, I know.
He's crashed into me a few times actually.
Oh, the AI version. The AI version, Charles. Okay, the next question I had was who will be the constructors champion? And Mark, Preston, and I said Ferrari, but Moss and Nick said McLaren, so they got that one right. That's a point to both of them.
I would have said McLaren.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, I would have said Mercedes.
Oh, Charles is Mercedes.
kidding.
Charles, yeah, Charles. Bro, perfect time to be a Mercedes fan if you want.
Well,
Yeah, 'cause they're about to
Mercedes'
dominate,
engine might
so-
get banned.
Exactly. Well, hang on.
So,
And then the next question was who will be last in the driver's standings by the end of the season?
The kit car.
Well, this is the driver, not it's a specific
Whoever
driver.
drives the kit cars.
that is actually wrong.
Well,
it was a great prediction at the start of the season, but it was very wrong.
So Nick said Isaac Hadjar, Preston and Moss said Bortoletto, but Mark and I said Doohan, which was correct
Yeah,
because
Jack
he
Doohan.
got dropped. So he technically is super duper last. He's finished 21st out of a 20 driver grid.
Touchdown Chicago.
That's not fun.
4:18 left to go.
The next question we had was who will win the first race of the season. I said Charles Leclerc, Moss said Piastri, Nick said George Russell, but Marco said Lando Norris, so he got that one. Another point to Marco.
Let's go.
The next question was what will be the highest position that Sainz finishes this year? He's
Nick
in a
said
Williams.
third, right?
First time, yeah. I said 8th. Marcus said 5th. Moss said 6th. Preston said 4th. Nick said 3rd. He predicted the Carlos Sainz podium, which ended up being correct because he got a
Well,
podium
didn't-
at the.
wasn't- and Carlos was on the podium what, twice?
No, I think
right?
once. I think once.
Just once?
At the
Ooh,
Azerbaijan
the
Grand Prix,
radar.
he fucking podiumed. So Nick got
my
that
God.
one. Insane prediction from him.
The
Um,
Raiders.
And the next one was who will score more points by the end of the season? Lawson for Red Bull or Kimi for Mercedes? Nick and Preston both said
Kimi.
Lawson. And then Kimi and Antonelli for Mercedes. Mark, Moss, and I all got a
Grate that
point for that
cheese.
one.
Grate that cheese. Sorry.
Grate that cheese with those stinky ass fingers.
Those stinky
Fuck
ass
yeah.
Parmesan fingers.
And the last question was who will win the head-to-head matchup at Ferrari, Lewis or Charles? Everyone
Me.
except for Nick said Lewis.
Well.
So Nick gets that point. So the final tally,
Good reboot for this year. Good
the
reboot
final
for this
tally for who got most predictions correct, Preston got 0 correct. Moss and I got 2. And Mark and Nick tied for 3.
Nice.
So pretty even split,
I
to
have
be honest.
elite wheel knowledge.
Pretty well.
Let's
I mean,
go.
you didn't even
I
win.
know
You tied.
wheel.
You tied. Yeah, I know wheel. Yo, it's Charles's
What
cat.
is that?
Let's go, Charles. What's their name? What's the cat's name?
year. Fat aw cat.
Pat cat, bro.
What's their name, Charles? What's their name?
My parents named her Phasma after the Star Wars character.
Oh shit, that's a little
Pretty
dated.
shit name.
Oh, it's very
Does
dated.
that
It's
cat have
very-
like
Pretty
no aura?
shit name.
No, Charles. That
Yeah, no aura.
naming your cat Captain Phasma after Captain Phasma from The Force Awakens is very like 2016 coded. Like it's very
Well, I think she's like
Okay.
7, 8 years old.
Charles, if you want, I now made another set of questions for the 2026 season for Formula One. If you want, with no wheel knowledge at all, I can have you you're inclined to participate and
Right.
give your predictions. Yeah, I'm really curious to see. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
And then I'll send this quiz also to Preston and Nick as well. So, question 1 for the 2026 F1 season: who will be the drivers' champion this year? Wide open field, new regulation change. No one knows anything.
Are you gonna ask us who's gonna finish top 3? Because I
No.
think that's a better question.
I can add that
Who's
one
gonna
in
be the
too,
champion?
but I'll add that one.
Well, the
in, sure.
champion's gonna race for either Mercedes or Ferrari because they're gonna have the best cars.
No, it's gonna be
Lewis.
the engine, not the car.
But McLaren's got a Mercedes engine.
Yeah,
So
but
does
again,
Williams.
I'm
Mercedes
taking up-
So does
engine
Alpine.
might get banned.
I'm taking
Hey,
a
but
punt.
hear me out.
Ferrari,
Hear me out.
Ferrari's engine is falling behind.
Hear
And
me out.
Last time in 2022, when we saw new regs come out and new engines, guess whose engine kept blowing the fuck up? Ferrari.
But hear me
I
out, dude.
want Ferrari to do well, but I think they're gonna have serious reliability.
All right, Cary,
issues
can I give
this
you a
year.
real pick and then a sleeper pick?
Well, you get only one pick. I mean, what if? What
Okay,
if
yeah, but I'm gonna give you a real pick and I'm gonna give you a sleeper.
Okay, then I will only count your real pick then.
Cool. Real pick, Lewis Hamilton,
Okay.
the GOAT. New
That's what I
rank's gonna
said.
be better. Sleeper pick, Carlos Sainz.
No, no, for Williams.
All
Dude,
right.
that James Vowles Williams project has been all about 2026
Okay,
for
Charles,
the last 2
you're putting
years.
Lewis too,
They are
Charles?
cooking something crazy.
Is there like a hunky man version in
What do you? What?
F1? Is there like a hunky driver, like a big
Right?
dude?
No, those
not,
do
there's a
not
lot of
exist.
really.
tall guys,
There's
but-
tall drivers.
Tall, skinny, but like
Alright, never mind.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna
is
go
going-
with George Russell.
Yeah, bro's picking the Mercedes. guys.
Blimey, 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 blimey.
All right.
Peepo lad. What about you, Mark? You're gonna have to make a decision in the next 2 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna say Charles Leclerc
Oh, Roto's not
with my sleeper pick.
wrong.
With my sleeper pick being Fernando Alonso.
I was gonna say that.
No
was also
way.
close. He's getting the Adrian Newey car.
Okay.
He might
He's
just
getting
have
the
a car
Adrian
diff
Newey
and a
mobile.
Mercedes
It's
engine.
gotta be good.
Next,
No,
we'll get
they
to
have
that.
the Honda engine. No, this year they have Honda engine,
Yeah.
so they got their own engine and a Newey designed car.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Fuck.
Oh, what
It's
team
gonna
is
be
Sonny
battle
Hayes
of the
on?
unks with Lewis and Fernando
Charles,
fighting for pole.
you just
every
asked
race.
what team is Sonny Hayes on?
Yeah, bro. Where is he?
He's
Where is
driving
he?
for Apex GP.
They got replaced by Cadillac.
If
this year,
Ferrari
clear.
is reliable, even if their engine isn't if their engine is second best to Mercedes, if their car is reliable as fuck, it's gonna be a fight between Lewis and Leclerc.
The cars are
But
also
if Mercedes
oversteered.
is comfortably past everyone, then Kimi Antonelli has no chance. It's gonna be George Russell.
Next question is who will be the constructors champion? And I'm gonna go ahead and stick with my. It'd be weird to guess Russell and not go with Mercedes, so I have to stick by my.
Ferrari.
Mark goes with
I think I
Ferrari.
will also go with Ferrari.
It's finally our year. Finally, it's our
What was the
year.
question?
Who will be? Sorry, which team will win the championship? Like now, it's not a
Mercedes.
driver. Mercedes. Okay, based and true.
Being a
Charles.
Bills fan and a Ferrari fan feels the
Wait,
same.
okay. I want to put this question out here though. How far up the rankings do we think Cadillac and Audi will be?
Okay,
I know
they
Audi
will
is
be in the bottom
Audi is
three.
absorbing Sauber.
I have more questions, guys.
Okay.
We'll get there. Okay, next question is who will be last in the driver's standings by the end of the season? Who is the shit driver?
drivers standings.
Yes, who will be last in the driver's standings?
Who's gonna get sacked mid-season?
But do you think anyone gets sacked this season?
No, I don't think so.
Do you think there's even a chance that Isaac Hadjar gets sacked?
I think the only one would be Colapinto, but even
I was
then,
gonna
I
say-
don't think they will.
Whoever drives for the kit car.
The kick car doesn't
Doesn't
exist
exist
anymore,
anymore.
bro.
Why not?
It's Audi now.
I
Oh.
think last is gonna be Arvid Lindblad because I don't think Red Bull's engine is gonna be very good. Sorry, Ford.
And
Okay.
Stroll.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be
Lance
Lindblad.
Stroll?
No, I'm not locking.
Not in the Newey Mobile. Not in the Newey Mobile.
It's like a shit team.
You could maybe say like Valtteri Bottas because we have no
Honestly,
idea if Cadillac's gonna
Yeah,
be good.
I think there's a high chance Cadillac. I mean, Cadillac finishing last in the constructors is likely. I don't know.
There's a high chance that Cadillac is giga ass.
There's a high chance. If there's just a new team, running a Formula One team is so operationally difficult. It's just like to do it in your
I
first
think-
year is so hard.
I think I'm gonna go Checo.
I see. So you hate Mexico.
Correct.
Okay.
Same. I second that answer.
You just go with that? Okay.
Yep.
All right, Charles.
God bless America, baby.
I think I might go with Bottas because, like, yeah, unfortunately it's just. Damn. Okay.
Is there like a cringe team?
What do you mean by crit?
Not
Like,
really. I
not-
mean, McLaren, I guess.
Alpine.
no, but people like, oh yeah, well, Alpine, yeah, Alpine, maybe.
The only thing that
I
helps
wanna I
Alpine
wanna
is they
change
have
my
a
vote to
Mercedes engine,
Alpine.
right? I think Alpine
So
is
what
a
it-
Mercedes.
They're a Mercedes.
Alpine.
customer
I'm not
now.
gonna
Bro.
do
so
that.
Alpine
Don't do that.
should be good.
Okay, next question.
Well, I don't know about good.
Who will win the first race of the season? Balls to the wall.
Wait, Australia.
Even playing field. I'm
Like a
going
person?
with Lando Norris. Unfortunately, he will continue to do okay at the beginning of 2026. Unfortunately, to everyone's chagrin here in this call.
I think you're wrong
Okay. Well, fuck you.
because I think Carlos Sainz is gonna win the first
Oh,
race of the year.
shit. Ew, Williams.
Moss has a
Holy.
lot of eggs in this Williams basket.
I have invested a lot of money.
Bro's
into
not
Williams.
diversifying. Bro's not diversifying.
Um,
Holy shit.
But what am I gonna say? Lewis again? He could. He very well could. But you guys look stupid.
What are
I
you,
want to
Charles?
say Oscar. I think Oscar.
I'm going with George Russell.
That's a good pick.
I don't think McLaren's gonna be. They're never good at the start of new regs.
I'm only guessing that name because I heard it earlier.
All right. Here's another one. Next question. How many different race winners will we see in 2026?
Ooh.
I'm
Look at the
cooking with the
gritty race.
questions, dude. Okay, so how many people do you think will win a race?
I'm looking at the driver lineup right now and literally counting everyone I think will
Both
win a race.
McLaren drivers? Probably.
I'd say 8 or 9.
Okay, so both McLaren drivers, both
Nope.
Ferrari. No.
Both
gonna say
Ferrari
11.
drivers. Both
Fer-
Mercedes drivers.
I'm gonna say
Max.
11. I think half the grid will
Both
win a race.
will.
Half
drivers.
the grid. Holy
Actually,
shit!
no, hang on,
You might be
no, hang
cooking
on.
too hard.
Sorry. Let me do. Carlos, Max, Kimi, George, Oscar, Lewis, Charles, Fernando. I don't know how many that is, but those I think all of them are gonna win a race.
I want 8.
I'm gonna stick with 11. I think half the grid.
11
will
More
win
than
the
half
race
the
lot.
this year.
That might be a record,
Everyone-
surely. Mas, what were you saying? How many? You could go and count them up,
Miss. Oh my
I'm gonna go with.
Miss again?
Fuck, dude. I'm gonna go with 7.
god.
Charles. No way he missed again.
8. I'm gonna
8.
say 8.
Okay, so Charles also had 8. All right. Next question.
Charles.
He missed again.
Oh man.
With a brand new set of rules and engines for all teams, reliability will be a clean slate. Which constructor will suffer the most amount of mechanical DNFs this season?
We are so back.
And specifically mechanical DNF. So they DNF due to a crash or the DNF due to like a disqualification. It doesn't count. It has to be like a reliability engine or like a failed pit stop DNF situation.
Oh, anything using the Red Bull engine. They put an F-150 in that bitch, and I don't think it's gonna hold.
Do you think
up
Red Bull
anymore.
will suffer the most, or either what, or Racing Bulls? I'm thinking.
I think it's gonna be Audi and Ferrari.
Oh my.
I'm thinking Cadillac.
Mercedes powers 4 teams, Ferrari powers 3, Red Bull, and then Audi and Honda.
What a. Oh.
What engine does Cadillac have?
Cadillac's using the Ferrari engine.
All right, I changed from Audi, Cadillac and Ferrari.
I think it
No,
will
it's
be
that
engine is
I think it
gonna
will be
blow
Racing
up.
Bulls, and or Audi. They're gonna suffer the most mechanical failures because their engine's gonna explode.
I think that Ferrari power unit is
You gotta
not
pick
gonna
one.
be
You gotta
good.
pick one.
Red Bull. I'm gonna go with the Red Bull power
Red
train.
Bull. What you, Charles?
Except I do like Moss's.
I'm going with Peen.
I like Moss's.
Alpine.
Yep.
Alpine?
Gonna have a Mercedes engine.
Wait,
Oh,
so
okay.
you want
That
to
doesn't mean their car won't fucking just explode into a million.
So Mark, you want to
pieces.
switch from
Oh, no,
Cadillac?
well, when I go with wait, hang on. Sorry. Clarify the question. Which team
Which
is just
con-
gonna have the most mechanical
Which
failures?
constructor
not like,
will suffer the most amount of mechanical DNFs this season? So not race-related
Oh.
DNFs.
Oh, Cadillac.
Cadillac. Okay.
Cadillac, because I think Unk is just gonna wear down that car. Forget
By
that
Unk,
dr-
dude, which driver? Both are Unks.
That's why I'm keeping it.
Yeah, but one's got
ambiguous.
aura.
Alpine, Charles, you get with
One's
Alpine.
Mexican.
Yeah.
One's
The
got a
French,
mustache.
the French. Okay. All right, next question.
Uh-huh.
Will Lewis Hamilton lead at least one lap in any full-length race this
Correct.
season?
Yes.
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 Okay.
No.
Yes.
Yes. 100%. Yes.
Put me down for no.
no. No shot, dude.
I think no.
They run the strategy game where they leave Lewis long, everyone pits, and he leads for a lap.
I mean,
Yes,
he didn't
that's
lead
very
a lap this
possible.
race, this season, 2025.
Yeah, well, Ferrari was Turbo Giga Mega
Okay.
ass. Like,
Next
of
question.
course.
Who will win
So-
the head-to-head matchup at Cadillac, Bottas or Perez?
Bottas.
Bottas.
The other
Going
guy.
Bottas.
I choose opposite.
Actually,
Yeah, what are we thinking now, huh, guys?
No, yeah, no. Checo. Checo has much more to prove.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna say Checo.
Checo.
So Checo wins the head-to-head.
Yes.
Okay, what are you, Charles?
Even if that means it's 8 points to 7 points.
Yeah.
Who did you guys say first?
Charles, if you want to go the other guy, I'll
Valtteri
put you on as
Bottas.
Bottas. I'll put you on as that guy. Because if you
All
want to
right.
go opposite everyone else.
The Swedish guy or the Mexican guy?
So he's
Oh,
Finnish.
Swedish.
Okay.
Oh, he's Finnish. Sorry, he's
Oh, that's-
the Finn.
yeah, that's
oh,
racist.
I like
That's racist,
that.
Moss.
I like Finnish.
Okay,
So then,
next question. Where will Adrian Newey's newly designed Aston Martin place in the constructors' standings?
third.
Third.
How many teams are there?
11.
Actually, well, it's gonna be Mercedes and Ferrari in the top two, and then it's gonna be Williams and Aston fighting for third.
It's gonna be 9.
Nine.
That would be a fair.
9.
Lawrence
An
Stroll.
Adrian Newey car being 9.
Lawrence Stroll is
It's
going
gonna
to
be
be
a fumble.
He's going to be
gonna
sad.
fumble.
He's going to be sad if that happened.
No, you know what?
No, he's not
I'll
going to be
go
sad. He's going to be unemployed.
if it's fourth.
4.
No,
Yeah, I'm
actually,
gonna
it's
go-
Adrian Newey. I'll go with third. I'll go with.
I'm
I'm
going to go
going
fourth because
fifth.
Lance Stroll.
Yeah, no, you have to remember,
sucks.
Lance Stroll is driving this car.
All right.
Lance Stroll sucks.
But I will give them the Adrian Newey buff over James Vowles.
3 questions
Because
left.
Williams is gonna cook.
Next one. How many points will Isaac Hadjar score for Red Bull this season? So to put into perspective real quick, I went back and looked at what other second seat Red Bull drivers scored in their seasons. Yuki this last season, albeit he did not race the entire season, just for perspective, but he scored 33
Raced all
points in
but
the
2
Red Bull.
races.
He raced 33. He got 33 points this season in the Red Bull. Perez, in his worst season, got 152. And Albon scored 105. So where will Isaac Hadjar place? Perez's worst
I
season
don't
is
think
152.
their car is gonna be very good.
Albon scored 105 before he got sacked. Or before his season ended.
Yeah, but that was with the old car.
Right, I'm just giving you some perspective. Like, so maybe saying 100. Listen, I'm saying, because if Yuki scored 33 this season, I'm giving Isaac 30. I'm going to be honest. Who knows how well he'll do.
No, but you have to realize that this is a brand new car that, yes, and a big advantage is Isaac likes his cars tuned up similar to how Max does, whereas Yuki, Checo, Alex, all those other people do not like their car how Max's philosophy is, and that's what they run with. So now they're building a car that both drivers can be comfortable with. I'm going to say he's going to break 100 points.
So I
Charles?
was gonna say a number because the Bills are playing tomorrow
98.
and give him 47 points. But because I would like to date this episode to exactly in time when we did this, he is going to score 67 points.
That would be sick. That would be sick.
They just have to get in field goal range.
Catch the fucking ball, you losers. Oh my god.
Okay.
Dude.
Dude. Like,
Yeah, Charles?
my God. So bad.
Next question. Will F1's new regulations this season lead to more or less overtakes this season compared to 2025?
More.
More.
I think more.
I don't really know what the changes are, to be honest.
I think less because the drivers already said they don't like the cars.
Yeah, but they're gonna run out of battery down the straight, and then someone else isn't, and they're gonna pass him. So there's gonna be a bunch of passes.
Sorry, do you think less
Or
or not, Charles?
hear me out, they have less.
True. Charles with the ball.
What's the total?
Wheel
Do you have
knowledge.
the stat? What's the total number of overtakes that happened this year?
I thought about adding it, but why would it? It wouldn't change your. If I said 300, you'd be like more or less. Like, I don't
Well,
know.
definitely more than 300 passes.
Last question.
Oh my God, yes!
Do any drivers retire at the end of the 2026 season? Just looking for a yes or no.
Yes.
Yes.
Bottas
Yes.
and Lewis when he wins his 8th, and he's
Okay.
gonna
All
retire.
right, buddy.
So.
All right, buddy.
I think,
Touchdown!
dude, it's just the Bears.
It's the Bears.
It's
Is the
literally
score
just
close
the
now?
Bears.
They're getting.
Holy
The
cinema!
Bears are up.
Wait, the Bears
Please
are
to
up.
make this kick. Does he make the
Wait a
kick?
minute,
You're
it's-
ahead of me.
it's
Does
like-
he make the kick?
He does make the kick.
Hold on.
Yeah,
He's
he makes the kick.
about to kick in like 1 second.
Holy shit! Bears
All
are
right.
up 31-27.
I need Christian Watson to get
Killed.
34 yards.
Boom! All right, 31-27 Bears.
I need Christian Watson to get 34 yards. I need them to bring this to overtime, which
So
they
Caleb
physically
Williams
can't.
can rush in for a touchdown.
I need Caleb Williams to rush for a touchdown.
Terry, bro,
and then
you
the
need to
Bears
just
win.
hold the fucking bowl and eat, because it looks
No.
like you're bending down to slob on some knob every time you take a fucking bite.
Dude, some people like that. Some people into that.
All right, who retires? I think Alonso retires.
No, I'm just saying if anyone retires.
I think Fernando.
Okay, so then.
I'm gonna
Do
guess
we
a
have to give you
surprise
who, or just is anyone
retirement.
going to retire?
No, if
Yes.
anyone retires. If anyone retires. Yes or no?
Just at all.
Yes, if
it happened.
anyone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Charles, you gonna say no?
I
Lewis
think-
is
to
gonna
be
win his
contrarian?
I
eighth
think
and then retire.
Fernando could leave. I think Hulk could
No, this
hang
is
it
gonna
up.
be a retirement. I think it's gonna be a.
Um,
I think it's gonna be a surprise retirement.
Like who?
Max
Injury
is gonna,
related.
The cars are gonna be shit.
Injury.
Max
Wait,
is gonna hang it up.
injury related. It's pretty rare that if it's injury related, that means they just probably die.
I think Hulk or Alonso, and then
Okay, well,
it
okay.
would be
All right.
you'd need crazy circumstances.
Predictions
for them.
locked in. We won't touch them until at the end of
Next
the
year.
2026 season. Who knows?
We're actually not far.
Maybe it's like 8 weeks
next
away.
week is the first car reveals.
We got like 8 weeks
Yeah, but
until preseason
those are just
testing.
livery reveals.
Yeah, it'll be cinema.
Sure.
It'll be cinema. Okay, I have another set of questions for you guys. Albeit it's definitely not as long as this one, but it's the 2025 quiz.
Let's go.
Who remembered
Let's
anything that
go.
happened in 2025, guys?
Not me. I was suicidal.
Okay.
I was on a boat.
alright.
I
my God.
remember one thing that happened in 2025.
What something? Yeah, you're right. That is. I forgot to put that as a question, but I don't know how I would have worded that, to be honest.
Who died?
I remember
in
last year I had a
2025?
buzzer system, and I completely forgot to set it up this year. Should I do the same thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we need
Otherwise,
a
it doesn't
buzzer.
work.
Otherwise, it doesn't work. Okay, you guys have to vamp for like 2 minutes, so go ahead and talk.
That's fine. We're
talk
watching
about
this
stuff.
game.
Provide
All right, everyone.
commentary.
I'll do play-by-play commentary.
I'll
1
do
minute
color, I'll do
36.
color.
Love in the huddle breaks the huddle.
Throwing a
Twenty
pass.
Watson on the outside. I need him to get
136
yards.
left.
Bring his ass down.
Jacobs in the
I need him
backfield.
to get
Watson
yards
motions
so I can
across.
get $1,100.
Trips
my
on the right
parlay
side of the
hits, I get
field. Dobbs, the lone
$1,100.
receiver, up on the left to the boundary. Love in the
You see,
pocket.
they're just trying to run down the
Pressure.
clock.
Dumps it down
get
to
some
Josh Jacobs.
options.
Jacobs falls forward for 3 yards or so.
We're
He's
trying to
second
do
and
this
7.
where Charles is ahead of both of us. I'm ahead of you, and you're.
It is,
we're
it's, a
all
little, it's
staggered.
fine. Okay, I have this thing set up. Okay, so everyone click
Second and
that.
7. Love in the gun.
3rd and 7.
Snaps the ball.
He gets his pass batted down.
He throws the ball. Incomplete.
Everyone click
Clock
that.
stops at 1:08.
Everyone click that link in general for me, then enter that game code, and put your actual name, please, just so we can easily tell who's gonna buzz in. So, once you join,
So I can't
you just
put Mr. 6
you,
7.
you cannot put 6-7 because it's just easy if you just put your actual name.
Code.
Yes. Yes. It's 4th and 7.
Wait, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
It's 4th and 7. Oh shit, dude, the Apple Sports app is so fun. It's like almost real time, dude. It's insane.
Oh, incomplete.
Oh man.
Charles, don't spoil it. Don't say anything. Just watch.
Okay.
I need to
Okay.
experience this for myself.
I'll watch with my penis out.
Okay. Okay, everyone stop buzzing in. Everyone stop buzzing in. Okay, I locked the buzzer.
You
I
locked
locked
the
it. I locked
buzzer.
it. No one. Okay.
Boo!
Wait, hang on. No. Wait, we can't start yet. We can't start yet. 4th and
You
7
gotta
for
watch
the
4th
game.
and 7,
down
okay.
play.
4th and 7 for the game. I don't like Charles's reaction. I don't like Charles's reaction here. I don't like it. What the fuck happened? What happened?
Fucking stupid bitch. Heartbreaking.
Well, it's just a first down.
All right, Cary.
They could have ended it now.
Dude,
I'm
Matthew Golden's
ready.
been dog shit all year, and then he decides to
Yo, throw
break
Caleb
out.
out there as a safety. Let him get a pick and run it for a touchdown.
All right, guys.
That counts as a pick six, though. Is that a rushing
Bro
touchdown?
got free money from DraftKings, and he's like dying to get this.
I won $1,100. I would love that.
Moss,
Anyways.
Mark, you know what's more valuable than $1,100? Knowledge.
Winning the 2025
Exactly.
quiz.
Yeah, exactly. So lock the fuck in. So, when I finish the question, I will unlock the buzzer. The first person who buzzes in, they will have like, I'll give him like 5 seconds. The idea is that you should know the answer. I don't want you to sit there and be like, I'll give you like 3 seconds. You have to know the answer if you buzz in. All right. If it's either wrong
the
or if you
gun.
don't respond in 3 seconds, I'll move on to the next person who buzzed in second. Okay. And then to the third person if they get it wrong. All right. That's pretty much how it happened. Okay. So this one is one that's been, this is a question that's been on the quiz every year, and there's been a pretty consistent answer.
Okay.
So the question is, what is the best-selling video game of 2025? All right, Charles.
Expedition 33.
Wrong, Mark.
What is Call of Duty? Black
Wrong,
Ops
Moss.
7?
Oh!
What
All right,
is
never.
Battlefield?
Yeah, you got
I
it.
know what it
Okay,
is.
at the last second.
Oh, dude, I didn't think of
Oh, I
I'm
that.
trying to think
forgot
like
it's
what
'cause
else
Black Ops
what else
fucking
came out
sucked.
this year?
Battlefield.
What else came out
6.
this
I thought it
year?
was between that and Arc Raiders.
It finally broke the trend. Actually, this might be a Massimo dynasty here. He's
Like
he's
I said, I'm chronically online,
Dude,
bro.
the Packers are fucking marching down the field right now.
okay. Third question.
Whew.
I buzzed in already?
I forgot to lock the buzzer. Okay. Third question. What was the highest grossing movie of 2025? Moss.
Zootopia.
Wrong. Charles.
Oh, no.
Avatar.
Wrong. Mark.
Oh no.
What was it
Domestically
the
or
like
globally?
Globally.
Oh, I know.
Globally.
the like Niza 2?
Yes!
movie?
Ni hao! He's got the ball knowledge. He fucking dude, I was
Ni hao!
dude.
Ni hao!
The way
Ni
Moss
hao!
was reacting, I thought Mark would pick up on that and guess the Minecraft movie because he
No, because I remember this. Domestically, it's Minecraft this year, but worldwide, it's Ninja 2 or.
Okay, so it looks like for some reason the recording stopped for like 1 minute, but that's fine. So there was the second question was what was the most streamed artist on Spotify? But Moss got that
Why is
one.
Charles laughing?
Wow.
He threw a pick. It's over.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Well, I didn't win $1,100.
They have to be the second. They have to be the second best fucking second half team in the league. Like statistically, what is the percentage?
They are the best second half team.
No.
Or best. They're
By
the best second half
statistic-
comeback team.
Statistically,
God.
the best second half team in all of
Is the
football
Bills.
is the Buffalo Bills. But these guys cannot be that far behind. Yeah, the fucking
Jordan Love is a
Packers-
fraud.
Well, also,
My
if their
roommate's
kicker
mom
missed,
is at that game.
if their
She's
kicker didn't,
there. She just witnessed cinema.
if their kicker didn't miss 3 kicks, then I think
That is true.
be winning
if
right
their
now.
kicker did not miss 3 kicks.
Bro they scored 28 points in the second half, bro.
But yeah, so dude, fucking legendary ball knowledge from Mark to pull out the Nerds 2. If you want to know, Nerds 2 grossed 2.2 billion this year. Second place was Zootopia with 1.4. It's a big gap. Kind of got mogged, to be honest. Okay.
Well, Zootopia came out in fucking November.
Yeah, but that's not
Right.
But I think the Avatar came out December, and it became the highest.
Well, Avatar is a bad movie
Okay.
franchise.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. That is a very correct take.
Okay. Second to last question. So Mark has 2.
My
sorry.
auto clicker's on, just so you know.
Bro, it's two.
Sorry,
will
I
be buzzing.
apologize.
I have two.
Moss has 2, Mark has 1, and Charles has 0. Second to last
Yeah.
question. And you know what? I guess for this one, there's no buzzer because just whoever guesses the number closest. So I'll just take the buzzers off.
Don't want to buzz it.
Okay, well, so consumer spending on gaming was how much this year globally in 2025? Now, for perspective, last year's question was how much did only America spend on gaming for consumer spending? That was 59. So America last year, consumer spending on gaming was 59 billion.
Didn't I say like 700 something billion?
59 billion last year, America. Now it's this year globally. How much?
Well, considering the DRAM crisis, tariffs, war in the Middle East, the Israel-Gaza crisis, and
We did not get GTA 6 this year.
We did not get GTA 6 this year. Xbox is basically everything's in Xbox now. Apparently, the Switch came out.
That is true. Switch 2 did come out.
Is this closest in general, or Price is Right closest without going over?
I don't say closest in general. There's no need to.
669 billion.
669. Okay, Charles. So Charles, you're saying America was around 60 billion, and the rest of the world is $600 billion.
Yep.
Okay.
The world's a big place.
Okay.
See, I feel like Cary's trying to throw snake oil because I think it is a really high number. I feel like it's higher than Carl's.
I'm gonna say $398 billion.
Okay.
I have a fuck it answer, and then I have a real answer. So my heart wants me to go with like $1.1 trillion, but my brain,
That's like higher GDP of certain countries spent on video games.
My brain is going to go with billion dollars.
So Charles, you said like 600 billion.
669 billion.
Right. Okay. And then Moss said what? 300.
I said 473 billion.
And then Mark
I
said
said
398.
398
Okay.
billion.
So Mark is the closest. The answer is 197 billion.
Lies. Well, I'll take the
break,
points.
bro.
Now we're.
Did you see all the Fortnite skins that came out last year? And he was
Dude,
only
The Simpsons were in
197 billion?
Fortnite.
Cinema.
What about all the Chinese pump and dumps into Counter-Strike?
Cinema, guys. We're tied at 2-2. Mark
Well,
and
actually,
Moss.
hey, something you got to realize: Valve killed like CS:GO skin
No,
gambling.
they fucking
this
shot
year.
that. They killed it in its grave.
So that's probably like $700 billion worth of whatever right there.
All right, last question, all or nothing.
Yeah, so this question is worth 300 million points. So if whoever Charles could answer this, then he could win. So
I'm
it's
still in the game.
it's still in the game. Okay. Again, this is a number. No buzzers. Whoever's closest gets it. How many units?
Unlock the buzzer. Unlock the buzzer.
It's unlocked.
No.
It's not.
Reset it. You gotta reset it.
I toggled the lock. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. How many units did the Switch 2 sell in its first 4 days? For perspective, the first Switch did 2.7 million units in the first month.
In the U.S. or in the world?
I'm gonna be
No,
honest.
not the number that you just gave
I'm
me.
gonna
Like,
be
what is
honest.
the question?
I'm gonna be honest. The source I looked up did not specify, but I feel like if it did, it might say domestically. I would assume this is global. But
I'm going to say 1.3 million units because there were not many Switch 2s to go around.
the Switch 1 did
Trick-
2.7 in the first month. So first 4 days
Trick
for the
question.
Switch 2. There was no Switch
Trick
2.
question.
Trick question.
I'm gonna go 2.7 billion. I'm gonna match the same number.
Billion?
Billion?
No, wait, no. 2.7
Lock
million.
it in,
Whatever.
locked it.
Whatever. Million.
I bought one. In the first 4 days?
First 4 days.
I feel like 4 days means it's gonna be a high number.
Yeah, this thing fucking sold. Especially.
No, damn, the noise gate's going crazy, Moss.
2.7 million.
2.7
gonna
million.
say-
I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say 700. I'm gonna say 1.2 million units.
1.2. Charles 2.7.
Because this isn't units delivered, it's units sold.
Units sold.
You could buy a Switch 2
Yeah.
Might not have gotten it.
You might
I'm
have
gonna say
gotten it.
3.5 million units.
The answer for the winner of 2025. The actual answer is 3.5 million. Moss got it on the fucking dot, bro.
God
He cooked them.
Wow.
He's
Baby.
Rolled
cheating.
and smoked.
He looked it up.
Let's go,
He looked
dude.
it up.
I got my
He looked it up.
downloads
He
today.
looked it up.
Let's
He's
go,
cheating.
baby.
He's
Let's go,
cheating.
baby, right here. Yeah, I'm one of those.
He's got the ball knowledge. He literally bought one. He has the knowledge, dude. He felt the power of every
I
consumer.
waited in line on Best Buy. This is something we can talk about for 2025. I waited in line on Best Buy and Walmart.com for
Two
literally
very scary
5.5 hours. I was up till 2:30 in the morning. So
And that's-
finally I got through on Best Buy, and this bitch was on my doorstep on launch.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
That's pretty good. I feel like
I just
Nick.
remember this thing
dude,
sold
fuck.
better than the first one because it went insane.
I'm sad Nick
Because
couldn't
people
enter
know
the
what it
last
is
question.
now.
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. Damn. Do you guys think Nick would have gotten? Do you think Nick would have beaten you, Moss?
They probably would have said like 7.
7
The
million?
fanboy in him would have come out.
2 billion units.
2 billion.
two Borgillion units. Well, there you go. So
2
I
more billion units.
I actually don't
The
remember if
Bears.
Moss won last year. I remember last
I think
year.
I won last
we had this
year.
whole fiasco.
No, you didn't.
No, last year
On
we
the-
had
with the last point.
Last year we had a whole fiasco where it was a tie break, and I didn't have a tie break question, and I had to come up with one to make sure people couldn't just Google it right in front of them. So the entire time while they're thinking, they had their hands up like this, so I knew they weren't looking at their keyboard. So I remember
I remember I came in last year because you guys didn't invite me to the end of your podcast.
What the
Listen.
fuck is you
And I
guys?
still-
Harry didn't invite you. I will
Listen.
not be ashamed for this.
Dude, listen, bro. I'm trying to. We had a question where Mark was. What was it, Mark?
I came in. I answered the question about the bridge
Baltimore,
in
yeah.
Baltimore.
Yeah. And then you for the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar where I had LeBron. How many points did LeBron James score?
LeBron said
And you had
Kareem scored
you
like
had
73,000 career
80,000.
Yes.
And Moss is like, Mark, Kareem's career, the majority of Kareem's career was before the 3-point line.
Bro was shooting.
Bro, his arm got tired, bro, scoring that many points.
That means he would have had to shoot 100. Not
If you assume he had like
160,000
45% field goal percentage, he just chucked that shit. 100. Yeah, dude. It's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, that was a dude. I had some. That was a really nice question. I think next year should be a LeBron themed quiz the entire year.
Especially if he retires. If he retires
yeah.
this year.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm a master. I've had the king inside. me,
Yeah,
bro.
so
I
he has
know
an
all there
unfair
is.
advantage. He has an unfair advantage. That's not cool. Damn. Okay, so maybe I don't do the LeBron James quiz.
Kirk for Kirk.
How do you
Should I-
guys
should I
think?
drink some of this right now?
How do you guys think this year went gaming wise, guys? Indie games on the
Bad.
rise.
Wait, I actually wanted to pose a question to like life for a second, I guess.
Yes.
Everything.
Please go ahead.
From the fucking second that ball dropped to the second the ball dropped. What was the best thing that happened in your life in 2025? And what was the worst thing that happened in your life
Oh, hold
in
on.
2025?
Wait a minute.
What was the best thing? Not the best part or like the most fun thing, the genuine best thing in your opinion that happened. And then the worst thing by far that happened in 2025. Because I think 2025 is a pretty decent, quality, good year.
Best thing that happened to me this year, I'll give a work and a fun one. I think the fun one
Okay.
was
that's
when I
fine.
went to Norway. Very cool experience. Very cold, but that was cool, both temperature-wise and in terms of the experience. Didn't get to see the Northern Lights, unfortunately, because it was cloudy every day I was there. So God hates me, but that's okay. And the work-wise, I think working on Valorant Champions. Very cool experience. I'm extremely lucky to be able to do that. Something that I really like.
PR talk.
I know the
Bro,
next
his
Asian. I
boss
know the
is
next.
watching this shit.
I know the next
Um,
day.
Yeah, very cool. Worked
Brimstone 2.
worked a
is the
little
next
goofy
He's
hours.
evil Brimstone.
I got to hear.
Evil
No, they're launching Evil Valorant.
Well, they're having the whole split universes.
That's actually
right? It's
true. Wait a
evil
minute.
Valorant.
You can actually have Evil. Yeah, I worked some very weird hours, but it was cool. Definitely super. Yeah, very cool. I hope I bought enough time for you guys to think of something for the best thing that happened this year. I assume Mark has something planned because he asked this question. Meanwhile, we'll stall for more time while Moss and Charles keep thinking. Yeah, you have one, Mark?
Okay, work and life, I'll say, right? Work, I survived my Disney contract and I got to really I mean that was my first long-term contract of my career, right? So that was and that was a majority of my year, right? Like I went from um that was until I was on board until the middle of September.
Yeah.
So I would say surviving that, but also just a lot
Mm.
of great memories and great friends and things like that came out of that contract. I would say the best thing life wise, to be totally honest, was my girlfriend moving to New York and her living here because that's been awesome. And she's not here
Simp.
right now, and I miss her.
Simp.
Mm. Mm. He
No, because she
cares.
got here, we saw
Ladies,
fucking Broadway shows, and it's been awesome.
ladies, he
She's
cares.
awesome.
He cares. He'll treat you like a queen. What about
What do
you,
you mean?
Moss?
I have one.
What about you,
Okay,
Charles?
sure.
Speak!
Uh,
I compel you to speak!
This one's
I
really hard.
bad thing.
Okay, well,
Definitely the worst thing.
Oh yeah, Mark,
that-
you didn't give a worse thing.
well,
that
yeah, because I
happened.
wanted to do like a good thing first.
Yeah, I want to do a good thing first.
Oh,
don't have one.
okay.
Don't have one. I accepted my RA job.
Actually, true.
Literally,
Actually-
I peaked in the summer. Accept the RA job. Everything bad has happened
Actually,
because of that.
true.
That is definitely the worst thing that's happened to me.
Actually, true.
I'm surprised you didn't say Charlie Kirk getting shot.
Dude, that definitely.
Actually, worst thing, LeBron breaking his double point or double digit point game
Charles, that's the
streak
worst thing that
ever.
happened in your life. Your life. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I see.
That affects Charles on a day-to-day basis.
Oh,
All
best
right.
thing that happened to me is
Charles can think of a single
Um,
good thing.
I'll do work and personal. Work, I guess. I mean, there's a whole bunch. Just working at Bitfire continues to be a dream most of the time. In the weirdest way, I got to go to Vegas for a week for NAB, which is like the Super Bowl of broadcasting. I guess it's just a huge convention, which was like fucking awesome. I got to utilize just every single skill I have, whether it's design, whether it's actually stuff I apply at work. Seeing like stuff I made be, 25, 30 feet tall on a booth in the middle of a Vegas convention center is pretty cool. I got to go to LA for work as well and run point. I was one of 3 guys running point on the NHL draft, which was like super, super cool. Sitting backstage, I got to see Cary. I worked 140 hours that week and it was miserable. Not miserable, it was awesome. By the end, it felt miserable. And yeah, it was dope, man. Best thing personally, dude, I don't know, like Josh winning MVP. I don't know, like
Okay. Okay. Try not to be
Um,
parasocial challenge impossible.
No, I mean, I've done a lot of cool stuff. I mean, I got to going on the cruise and like seeing Alaska and stuff was like a blast.
Not me, but Alaska. That's fine.
Sammy and I have this running joke
Yeah,
that
fuck you, Mark.
we've been dating for like 4.5 years now, and we've never gone on a trip by ourselves. And this streak still continues because Sabri came with us. But
Even then, you were coming to see me.
yeah, exactly. But no, I mean the cruise I think was like the most exciting thing. Probably it was super cool.
Goofy.
Alaska was beautiful, and I got to meet Goofy, which was like box checked. So
That's pretty goofy.
uh Yeah, probably that, I would say.
Okay, since everyone will definitely still take a ton more time to think of the worst thing that happened this year, I'll give
I
it a
actually won't.
unique twist.
I'm
I'll give it a
ready.
unique twist. I think the worst thing that happened to me in 2025 was that I did not lock in on some of the goals that I wanted to hit. I think I didn't make enough time for myself to get enough sleep, to like work out more often, and most importantly, or I guess two more important ones, was to continue like playing that piano and maintain that skill, but also learning Mandarin. I've been trying to lock in on learning that because I really don't have an excuse to learn Mandarin. And I've been trying to take more lessons on that. No, Duolingo is not a great way to learn Mandarin.
It's
Duolingo
not,
bad.
but
I
I'm
wouldn't
on the
recommend it.
grind,
I wouldn't
baby.
recommend it for anyone out
The
there
amount of
trying.
times I have talked about my neighbor being Italian is
Yeah,
insane.
there's no reason to learn. I can't speak for other languages, but Mandarin for Duolingo is pretty bad. I mean, if anyone out there is
No.
trying to learn Mandarin, I hope you're
Don't.
Chinese because what? Listen, bro, you guys were speaking it in like a couple decades. But yeah, so yeah,
What even mean?
Crazy ass.
it's not a
statement.
threat. It's not
What
a
does that
threat.
even
It's just a
mean?
statement. It's just a statement. It's just a statement. Yeah,
God.
I don't know. I think I want to get better at some of those goals this year. So that was the worst thing that happened to me last year, was that I got lazy and I did not work on some things that I should have. Charles already talked about the worst thing that happened to him was when LeBron when LeBron James.
I'll do the reverse. I could think of something decent.
Charles, we want the best thing that happened to you this year in 2025.
Yeah. You
Not
guys
not,
share
not
your
decent.
bad stuff first.
Oh, sorry. Can I do one more best? I won our family fantasy league. I went from 0-6, and then I made a run and I won out for the rest of the season.
Last season, not
And it was
this
one
year.
of the greatest runs you'll have ever seen in the history.
I
All
guess
right.
I can put that in best. No, that was 2 years ago. Sorry.
Who's next?
For the worst.
Yep, for the worst. Lock in.
I don't know, man. Like weirdly, this year has actually been kind of good overall. I mean, there's a lot of boring days because I'm out here alone, but like, the it sounds so stupid, but like the Bills losing in the AFC Championship game really, really, really sucked. Like that genuinely was a really bad day for me.
Okay, good
I've
bit.
just been,
Now you have a real answer.
yeah, kind of like you, Cary. I got lazy, so like in 24, I dropped like 35 pounds,
Holy shit.
and I felt great. And then at the beginning of this year, I got surgery on like my face, and it kept me out of any sort of exercise like medically for like a month. And I just never locked the fuck in. I got so busy that like by the time I was able to go back to the gym, I was going to Vegas, and then I was back from Vegas and dead, and then I was getting ready to go to LA, and then I went to LA, and then we went on vacation, and just all throughout the year I've just been so inconsistent, and I have fallen back into where I was prior, which is kind of disappointing. It feels like I sort of just fucked up all the work I did. But hey, last time I set a goal to lose a bunch of weight by the time I went to Italy. Now I'm going to Japan, and I gotta try. I gotta shed some fucking weight. So we're gonna get on the grind.
All right, Marco.
I think the
Vulnerable
worst thing about-
time. Vulnerable
Worst thing
time.
about no, not vulnerable. Worst thing about this year were the injuries yet not injuries. I think my biggest thing were all of the injuries and just confusions around me and my physical state of being for a while. In terms of my face, I had a lot of like allergy and like problems with the air and with different places to a point where like my eyes literally looked like this for an entire Disney Dreams. I had to see dermatologists multiple times a year, which sucked. And then on top, on because I literally couldn't go. I was held from being guest facing. Like I literally wasn't allowed to go into guest area looking that way.
They called you ugly? Dude, that's ridiculous.
Basically, yeah, they're like, you will scare the
You're
children.
too ugly for Disney. Holy shit, that's brutal.
But then also just all the injuries that I sustained. I ended up having to get an MRI on my left knee. So because of all the problems that I sustained on board, and I almost didn't make it. I'm very, very glad and thankful that I did. But I almost didn't make it, and problems with my back and shoulders that really just affected my voice. And I know everyone gets a little bit lazy, but with me on the Disney contract, I didn't really sing a lot, which is new for me. That's normally like what I'm cast to do. So I really didn't do that a lot. And I definitely fell off with a lot of my vocal training, especially when I got back. I just felt horrible. But now I'm back in like full extensive physical therapy for my neck and my back and my shoulders that are all fucked up from doing these really fun things, but I'm very much a mess. Um, so yeah, unfortunately, like my physical state of being, it's not even because I wasn't working out or this or that or whatever. It's just that like really took a toll. Because how do you, right? How do you stay okay doing that when all you can do is go do it, right? Um, yeah, so I'm glad I survived, but I think 2026 will be a year of um, hopefully getting back to 100% and exceeding previous expectations and limitations, and yeah, going from there.
I think we all I think I'm kind of fucked up by starting with the good stuff and ending with the bad. So I'm glad Charles
I
has
can end it
something
with something
good.
good.
And I'm glad Charles, you're
Yeah,
gonna save this.
Charles.
You're gonna save this episode for us. So end this on a good note, please.
All right. Well, I met my girlfriend this year. That was pretty dope.
Charles saved a ton of lives very
Charles
heroically.
did save a
Wait,
bunch of lives.
I
Charles, you have to share
did,
this. You have to
yes.
share
Yeah.
this.
Okay. So I go to University of North Carolina, Wilmington. My school's reaction to Charlie Kirk being murdered was the defacement of a spirit rock at school, where people are supposed to like paint clubs on the rock and stuff. And that caught the attention because someone put a Charlie Kirk memorial on there, and someone didn't like that, so they dumped blue paint all over it. I was like, why would you put a political figure on a spirit rock at a college? But that reaction prompted multiple shooter threats on the same day. So I was on the
Insane.
clock at my school job, and I had to house a bunch of people in our school movie theater. There was no shooter,
Well, the
by the
threat
way.
was real, Charles. I pictured
The threat,
Superman protecting a bunch of humans from like a dangerous
yeah,
entity,
it,
and that
it
was
felt
you.
real, and I stopped it.
Exactly. You stopped it
Yeah,
And
though.
we had,
remember that one scene from Superman where he like flies above the smoke and the scores? Like that was
Yeah, that
you,
was you,
Charles.
Charles. You kind
All
of
these
like
yeah,
people saw
protected.
you.
after the threat was over, I opened the doors, and I felt like Superman.
Yeah. You fucking
We
you
made a makeshift bathroom for somebody, and he had the nervous poops.
what? Oh, see, so you did positively impact someone's life, Charles. You saved their life during this when the school was on lockdown, dude. I called Charles. Oh no, Charles is sitting in Discord. I joined the call. I mean, Charles, silence. And I text you. I'm like, hey, are you okay? He's like, yeah, there's a shooter on campus. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is like normal, I guess. So then
I was in the call while this
Yeah.
happened too, I think.
that was
Yeah,
really
it
cool,
was weird.
Charles. That was really cool of
It
you.
was a weird day.
So
And there was like
Charles
3 bomb threats right after that.
Yeah, but Charles stopped them. He defused the bombs. He plays Valorant. He plays CS:GO. He knows how to do those things.
What
And
can I
he should
say?
basically, Charles, you should get your own statue at UNC Wilmington, pretty
Nope.
much.
I hate it
So,
there.
so that can get defaced as
Yeah.
well.
Nope. I would rather bomb the school than get a statue
In
there.
Fortnite, in Fortnite. Okay, that's
Nope.
in Fortnite, in game, in
Nope.
game. Your Honor, he said in game at the end of that sentence. We're gonna end the podcast to deter any further legal threats we're gonna receive from Charles on this podcast. But yeah, okie dokie.
Immediately goes to legal mumbo jumbo.